Anybody recognize these little bunny ears from last Sunday's haul video? Oh my gosh, they are more majestic than I even imagined. I mean, I have to pull back my hair to do my makeup, and if I'm gonna pull back my hair, I might as well do it with hilarious bunny ears. Hello everyone! I'm here today to do a chatty get ready with me video. I wanted to chat with you guys about some stuff that's been going on in my life, some upcoming things that are happening, and just like, I don't know, getting ready for Christmas, just like more of like a chit chat casual video, you know? So we got some drugstore, we got some high end, like a whole bunch of different stuff to play around with today, and I thought we'd play with some color from one of the palettes that just, it had it out for me last Sunday. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like these types of videos, and don't forget to subscribe. This is me pointing to the subscribe button. Is it down here? Maybe it's down here. We have new videos here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and without further ado, let's get into this. So I'm gonna start by applying a little bit of concealer. I'm using the YSL All Hours concealer. I'm just gonna apply that to my lid area. That's just going to cover up any redness, veininess, and it's also going to act a little bit like a primer. And I'm just using that because it's right in front of me. And then a lid, I'm going to use the NYX Glitter Primer because we're playing with some glittery metallics and I really want those colors to like pow on the eyes. So updates. So first of all, two of my sisters-in-law are getting married, which is like super exciting. They're getting married next year. And for those of you that don't know, I have three sisters-in-law. So I have Lauren, who is the oldest, and she is getting married next September. And then there is Sarah, who is the middle child, who's getting married in July. And then there's Caroline, who is 19 and not getting married. But recently we went to go and get Sarah's wedding dress, which was super exciting. It's just fun being on the other side of it and not in like the stressful planning of it. It's like, you need a DJ and you need flowers, you need this, that, and the other thing. Like, it's fun to just like have the fun part of it and then leave all the stressful stuff to other people. It's pretty great. We're also in the middle of the chaotic prep for Christmas season, and so we have the tree up, we have some of the presents are wrapped and like under the tree and stuff, so that's really exciting. And we have two trees. So we have our fake tree, which is in the front with all like the white lights and the all color coordinated, whatever. This is my tree. And then we have the one in the family room, which is more like the kids' tree. It has the colored lights on it, has all the homemade decorations and stuff on it. So we have two trees. This has been a long time coming, but it needed to happen. And I think I've got most of the gifts down now. I think I've got pretty much everyone locked and loaded, which is pretty exciting. This is really good for me because usually I wait until like Christmas Eve before I wrap everything. So I'm pretty prepared this year. Okay, now that we have a little bit of a base to work off of, I want to go into some of these colors. This is the teal. Oh, well, it's gonna be difficult beating that. Oh no, this is gonna be a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. And then this sort of like a maroon kind of a shade, very Christmassy. Maybe I'll actually try this red shade today. That is not something I would normally put on my lids because I feel like it's not gonna be flattering, but the box says it's ultra flattering, and now I'm curious. And we're just going to pat this on the lid. I feel like I've never put this color on my eyelids before. I don't know how I feel about it. Ignoring the fact that it is not blended at all yet, it has a very nice wet finish to it, which is really pretty. It is quite easy to apply, very pigmented. The formula is good. Color, I'm not sold on. I'm also slowly but surely finishing up our master closet. The one that they had up originally when we moved like a year and a bit ago, it was just like a standard closet rack thing, and then I hung up all of my stuff, and apparently that was too much for the closet and the whole one side came crashing down. The only things I'm missing are like a big full-length mirror and like a glam light fixture or something. So right now what I'm doing is I just took a warm brown and I applied that to the crease, and now I'm taking sort of this purpley shade and I'm applying that to the outer corner just because I felt like it was a little warm and I wanted to bring in some purpley shades to complement the red. And 1,000 hours of blending later, and the eye color is actually kind of growing on me. When you first put it on, you're like, whoa, that is red. So now we're moving on to the brows, and I'm going to be using this is the Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil. Love this one. And it is really hard to talk and also fill in brows at the same time. I feel like I do my brows in a really weird way. I kind of brush them down in order to get the line across, and I feel like that does a better job. Every single time I catch myself in the little screen, I'm always like, what do you wear? Oh right, bunny ears. And now we're gonna go on to eyeliner, and today I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Eye Pencil. I did a a testing of a whole bunch of new L'Oreal launches. This is probably up there among the top 3 black eye pencils I have ever used in my life ever. It stays put all day. It is crazy. I also want to do a quick update on Scout. I talk about her sometimes on Instagram and in my Snap stories and Insta stories and stuff like that. Hi. Scout is my parents' puppy. She tested out some Amazon dog toys that I had bought for last week's video, in case you're interested in that. So right now they have Sophie and they have Scout. It's so funny how different they are. Sophie is very much scared of everyone. She like wants to be around you, like watch and observe, but she doesn't want you to touch her or come near her. So she basically just hangs out by herself and is a lone wolf. And then Scout, she wants to play, she wants to run around, just is very eager to snuggle and cuddle and wants to be picked up and played with. By the way, I'm testing out a mascara. This is from Koki Cosmetics. It is their volume and length mascara. And so a lot of you guys have been asking, like, am I planning to get a dog? And the answer is not right now. Not even a little bit. And like, I love dogs. I have always grown up with dogs. I don't think I can handle it between 2 kids and a house and YouTube. I just think that the dog wouldn't get the attention that it deserves, you know? Like maybe in the future, but like definitely not any plans right now. And now the struggle to not get any mascara on my lids. Oh, like it gives very, very bold, voluminous lashes, almost clumpy. Like if you don't like super clumpy lashes, you are going to hate this mascara, but I personally really like it. So this is so far a win for me. All right, now we're gonna go on to the skin. I'm going to start by using the L'Oreal Infallible Glow Lock primer. So other things that have been happening, it was Chris's birthday a week or 2 ago, and so I got him the Nintendo Switch, and that has been fun. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a huge like backseat video game player, and I'll just yell at the screen. That's all I'll do. I'll be like, go, that's right. What I'm saying is I'm a lot of fun and everyone wants to play games with me. Oh, by the way, I'm using the Benefit Professional, the new Pearl Primer. I'm just gonna use that on the areas where I have any enlarged pores. So whenever we have family and friends come over, we play a lot of Mario Kart, which is super fun. I'm so competitive when it comes to that game. I'm like, no, I'm gonna win, get out of my way. My entire family actually is super into gaming, especially around Christmas time. At my parents' place, we play a lot of games together. My Oppa, who is 9 years old, is obsessed with Wii bowling, and he's so good at it. He beats us every single time. Every single time he gets a strike. I'm like, how do you do this? We also play Age of Empires, and it's basically like a game of world domination. So everyone has their own team, and we all work together against the computer, and you build up your civilization, and you build things, you build armies, and then you kind of go into battle to try and win. What else are we doing? Oh, we are, I forgot, like the biggest thing ever that is happening in a couple of days from when this video goes up. My family and I were going on a big vacation, and we're going with Benefit Cosmetics. They're taking us, and I am so excited. So I'm gonna be sharing a ton more on my Instagram, so go follow that if you're interested in knowing like where and what we're doing and all that fun stuff. And like, I know nothing about what's going on this trip. Like, I was so excited. Basically, I know we get on a plane and we're gonna end up in the place, and that's it. That's all I know. I'll basically be like vlogging the whole trip, but on Insta story. So if you're interested, go and check that out. Okay, that color's looking a little bit yellow, so I think I'm gonna blend it out with a bit of the Tarte Fair Beige Shape Tape. Boop. Boop. For powder today, we are going in with the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder, and I'm just baking the areas where I tend to crease a little bit. I really want to play Christmas music right now, but then YouTube is gonna yell at me and take down my video, so I can't do that. All right, and we're just gonna dust it all away. Now on to bronzer, and I'm using this one from Hourglass today. This is their Radiant Bronze Light. I am so excited for you guys to see the video that's not going up this Tuesday, but next Tuesday. I haven't seen anyone do this on YouTube before, so stay tuned. I think it's December 19th, next Tuesday. Check it out. All right, now I got some blush on. This is also from Hourglass. This is their Ambient Light Edit Volume 3. This blush, right, Mia? I'm obsessed with it. So for under the eyes today, we are going to go with the shade right here, Base, just like smudge it into the lash line a little bit. And then we'll do a little bit of the Angel Fire into the inner corner. I feel like this one's super glittery, so I'm gonna try it with a little Fix Plus. Just want it to stick down a little bit better. So now we're gonna go on to some new highlights. These came in from Zoeva. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, it just keeps getting better and better. All right, this one is way too dark for my skin tone, but it's really pretty. So this is what it looks like on the inside, and then it has this like, it's like jello, like it's full on jello. As I'm holding it here, it is like coming out of the container. Oh my gosh, this is the weird, oh, and then it chunked off. Stick that back in there. So that right there is Nova. It is very gold. It is very blingy. It has that sort of a wet look to it. Weird texture, but nice so far. And then this here is EOS. It has more of a pinky vibe to it. Let's just use my fingers in that. And swatching that on the hand, a lot less pink than I was expecting. Actually, I really like that. As it reflects, it turns a little bit more gold, but has that soft pinkness to it. You guys see that? Oh, I'm liking this. Like, it's really pretty, but it dries down super quickly. So I'll update you guys at the end of the day and let you know how it's looking in like natural light. But so far so good. It is pretty. Now we're gonna go on to the lips, and today I wanna test out a lip shadow, and this comes from Clinique. I really like the packaging. It's very stiletto-like. And this is their Pop Lip Shadows, and apparently these are a powder base that are matte and full coverage, like a little bit powdery on the skin. It's interesting. It seems to, once you blend it, be a lot more creamy. Let's try this one. This one is Brown Sugar Pop. I don't know how I feel about this like sponge tip applicator. It seems very big. So there it is applied without redipping it. It seems to be clinging just to like a dry area I have here, though it would do that for any matte lip. That's my own fault. So now I'm just gonna like redip the product a bit. So there it is applied. It's definitely not powdery because I guess the powders kind of mix together and they form a cream, hence the lipstick. And it looks really pretty on. It's not my favorite, like in terms of application or whatever. It's unique and interesting and different. So here is the final look. I really enjoy it. I found that there was like a lot of fun new products to test out and play around with. So now I'm gonna go about my day, and I will check in with you guys at the end of the day and share with you my final thoughts on everything, what my favorite products were, my least favorite products, and all that fun stuff. Hey guys, so it is now at the end of the day. I wanna share with you guys what my makeup is looking like, talk about the products a little bit, what I like, what I didn't like, you know the drill. So first let's start with the Urban Decay palette. First of all, I personally don't love this packaging. I find it to be clunky. I do understand though, from the perspective of someone who like collects this kind of stuff, it is unique and different. And also it's not really supposed to be an everyday palette. Like it's got a ton of frosty metallic shades. So having something that's a little bit clunkier isn't a huge deal. I can see myself reaching for these more often, and I picked a shade that I would normally pick, which is red. I have red on my lids right now. Never thought I'd say that. It is an expensive palette though. So it's more one of those things that if you're gonna use it a lot, I think the quality is there, but I mean, it's metallic, so you know, not for everyone. Now onto the Kokie Cosmetics mascara. My eyelashes have, like my lashes look good. I'm not noticing it flaking underneath the eyes. It's held the curl really nicely. I did have to re-curl them like at the beginning once I had applied it and waited like 20 minutes or so. I do have to do that sometimes with my lashes, kind of depends on the day. So I will continue to use this. I think it looks good on the lashes. It is a little bit of a drier formula, so layering it was a little bit trickier, but I think that the lashes look good, and it's also Drugstore, so I'm gonna continue to use it. Now onto the Zoeva Strobe Gel. I love the duochrome. I love the mixture of those shell pinks and the golds, but it's not too gold, it's more champagne, and it definitely gives a nice strobed effect to the skin. But up close, it's so glittery. Like, I'm gonna try and zoom in so you guys can actually see the highlight. Like, at certain angles, it's so pretty, but it started to like break up a little bit along here. Like, I don't know, I can maybe see myself using it as an eyeshadow topper or something, but I think for the cheeks, it looks a little too obvious for me, and I don't see myself using it for that purpose again. I'm really sad because I love the texture. It's so fun. And that is everything for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like these chatty get ready with me videos. You wanna see more of them. Let me know if you have any questions for me or video requests or anything in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And that is everything. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful weekend so far, and we'll see you guys all on Tuesday. Love you girls. Mwah.